And so I started thinking about this song, which I wrote about trying to remember all those times running through the woods and such, and having a hard time doing so. It was weird because I was sitting at dinner with my sister. I hadn't seen her in like a couple of years, and she tried to tell me, she's like, you know, we grew up together, and Rachel hadn't met her before, so she was asking her if she had any mean stories or any kind of funny sibling anecdotes to tell, and she's like, oh, no, I mean, we don't really remember too much, and I thought it was weird because like it's always been like a theme with me, but I didn't realize it was the same way with her, and I guess like nobody in my family kind of chooses to remember anything that ever happened before 2 years ago or something. And so I thought it was interesting, because I'd written this song about that very fact, and I figured that I was kind of the only one. There's good memories, it's not like forced, repression or anything. But I do have a hard time recalling particular facts, and this song is about that. Walter was my grandpa's dog, and I thought he was my own. Used to chase the herd of bark until we kept outside my grandpa's home. I joined him. We'd holler at the ghost moon till it shone, just rolling in the dirt, running wild and sent home. Back then I couldn't drive away, I'd run, dream I'd fly away. I always seemed to find the road back home. And I thought Walter was leading me those days beneath the live oak trees, but he was on a chasing rabbits, and I did it on my own, singing la la la. Sometimes it takes you by surprise, the time it takes to write a simple song. Just sifting through the sands of time like souvenirs you left behind. Can't always decide what you remember. Picture my first night in jail, bad coffee in the crowded cell, the first time I rolled a reefer up or kissed a pretty mouth. Yeah, I'm sitting here with all my thoughts of all I've won and all I lost. I can't recall the day put old Walter in the ground, singing la la la. Sometimes it takes you by surprise, the time it takes to write a simple song. Just sifting through the sands of time like souvenirs you left behind. Can't always decide what you remember. My mind races like a river through the creek beds and the lime, and I'm seeking out these memories I guess I left too far behind. Swear I saw that old gray dog just sniffing at the ground around that birch tree in my grandpa's yard. Right away we laid him down, singing la la la. Sometimes it takes you by surprise, the time it takes to write a simple song. Just sifting through the sands of time like souvenirs you left behind. Can't always decide what you remember. Oh, you can't always decide what you remember.